So hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel NG3W Coding and Tech. So today we'll be learning how to download and install Visual Studio Code and run it for the first time. So let's get started. First of all, open your favorite browser. I'm using Safari over here. Search in Visual Studio Code. The first link, which comes from code.visualstudio.com, click on that. You'll be directed to a download page where it's showing me a stable build download for Mac. A DMG file will be downloaded. Similarly, you can download it for Windows and Linux operating softwares as well. Now Windows users, remember here one thing: when you're installing Visual Studio Code, C and C++ programs may not run directly. For that, you must install one extra software which is called MinGW. I'll be providing a link for that in the description box below. So after installation and all, the welcome screen would look something like this. So we'll go create new file. We'll just write some sample C code. Include stdio.h int mail print f. No, we'll not write hello world. Rocks, like anything. Return 0. So here you see it's not recognizing it as a C file, like it's not recognizing that this is a C program. So what you need to do for that, you need to save it as a C file. For that, the extension is .c. We'll name it test1.c. We'll save it at desktop. Okay, save. Now it's understanding that it's a C program file. Now to execute this or to run this, you need to download some extensions. So do you see one logo over here? Yes, click on that. Now you'll see these extensions. You need to download some basic extensions which I'll be showing you. The first one is C++ from Microsoft. You need to download this to run C and C++ programs on your systems, on your Visual Studio Code. You need to download this, and you also need to download this Python extension from Microsoft as well. One extra extension which Visual Studio Code is not going to directly recommend it to you is Code Runner from Junhan. You can directly search in this search box. Okay, so this Code Runner from Junhan, what it actually does is, do you see this small play button over here? Okay, so I don't have to manually write something in the terminal to run the code. I just have to play this button. Okay, so it makes my execution more simple. Now we need to check on some settings. You can go to preferences, settings, or you can directly press command comma for settings. Now search in run code. Okay, scroll down and now see these settings over here. Code runner, run in terminal. Remember to keep this checked. So what it does is you'll be able to interact with the terminal. So in certain programs where you have to input some data or you need to write something in the terminal, so it will be really helpful. Now another settings you need to keep checked here is code runner save all files before run, code runner save files before run. So it is basically like an auto save feature. Like I don't have to manually type command plus s or control plus s every time I go into files and save my code. Like I'll be executing, I need to remember, I need to save it every time. So but with these settings checked on, it will be auto saved, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, now all the settings are done, extensions are downloaded. Now let's check if this code is running or not. I'll play this play button over here. Okay, yes, it's working. You can see it printed over here. Now let me just clear the terminal. Okay, great. Now let's just create some more files and see if C++ or Python even they are working or no. I'll create a new file. Okay, now let's just check if C++ is working or no. We'll type include iostream int main cout. We'll write something basic. I love coding maybe. Okay, now return 0. So you also see it's not understanding that it's a C++ programming file. So we need to save it as, just name it as test2, save it on desktop only, or test anything. And the extension for C++ here is .cpp. Okay, now we'll save it. Okay, now we'll try and run it. I love coding. Okay, yes, it's printing. So let's check if this is working for Python as well. So we'll go and create new file, text editor. Okay, now we'll save here beforehand with Python extension. We'll name it test5.py. Yes, the extension for Python is .py. Okay, now we'll save it. Okay, nice. We'll just write some basic program. Num equal to anything. ng3w is op. Okay, now we'll just print this. Okay, this is working or no? Okay, it's working. Yes, ng3w is op. So we have seen here the execution of 3 different programming languages: C, C++, Python. Similarly, you can do it for other programming languages as well, but for that you need to download the dedicated extensions. Now let me show you some cool features in Visual Studio Code. So here in terminal I can split it. Okay, for example, this is the main terminal where my program is running. Okay, and here I want to do something else, like I just want to check some arithmetic operations. For example, I just check this. Okay, it's working. I can split it further, and here I want to check some types, like I'll input some data. Int num equal to 20. I'll check print type num, type int, because it's storing integer value 20. So it's just basically I'm showing you how you can use the terminal. Like, it's very useful in coding tournaments and something like that, and when you are doing some really long program, it's really helpful. One more nice thing introduced by Visual Studio Code is the live share feature. You need to download this extension. Just search live share. You need to download this live share extension pack as well. So what will happen after you download this, you'll be able to collaborate on the same code with whoever you authorize, or if you're taking someone's mentorship or you're learning from someone. So it will be a really great tool in your learning. So this was the whole Visual Studio Code tutorial. Let me know which feature you like the most. Basically, personally, I like the terminal feature. Like, it's just amazing. I just like this terminal feature. Let me know in the comments which feature you like. and for which programming language you're going to use Visual Studio Code. And if you like this video, then make sure you give it a like, share it with your friends, okay, and stay tuned to the channel because very soon there's a C masterclass going to come. Okay, so peace.